Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Sarah and today is a very exciting day because we are packing and prepping for Walt Disney World. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We are officially 4 days out. So it is Sunday, July 20th right now, and we leave on July 24th, which is Thursday, early in the morning. So I'm very excited for this trip. I am heading out with my sister Rachel, who you might have seen in a couple of my vlogs. I have Chicago vlogs on my channel from when we're in the city. We visit Rachel because she lives there with her girlfriend. And then my Greece family vacation, those vlogs have her in them as well. So if you haven't seen any of those, check them out. They're so much fun. But we are going to Disney World. She hasn't been since, I believe, 2016, so it is going to be so much fun. It's just going to be me showing her around and being like, this is new, let's ride this, you gotta try this. And then we also have a lot of fun dining reservations. We are heading to Oga's Cantina, we are heading to Woody's Roundup Barbecue, and we're going to Geo 82, which I'm so excited because it just opened and I'm really looking forward to the new Epcot lounge. So I think that'll be so amazing, but a lot of fun things we are looking forward to. But before we can get into that, we gotta pack, we gotta prep, I gotta get my life in order before we head out to Walt Disney World. But I'm so excited. If you are new here, subscribe. My name is Sarah and I am a Disney World annual pass holder. I go to Disney World a lot, solo trips all the time, and I usually go with my sister Brittany if I am going with someone, but now this trip I'm heading to Disney World with my other sister Rachel, and it's gonna be such a great time. But subscribe, I would love to have you join my teeny channel here, and I would love for you to help it grow. But let's get into this video. Thank you so much for being here. As some of you know, I am a very bad packer. Well, let me word that differently. I'm good at packing because I'm a Virgo, so very good at packing and organizing. But I'm what you call a procrastinator packer, so I kind of leave it all till the last minute for the most part. I have like a really nice packing list, a really nice to-do list, everything I need to get done, and then sometimes I can't bring myself to do it until I have to do it. So, but these videos hold me accountable, and we will be getting into it and packing, prepping, getting it all done early. So let's get into this pack and prep for Walt Disney World video. So first things first, I thought we could get into my pre-trip to-dos. So I made a list here, and I felt like last time it really helped me, and I'm not someone who normally makes a pre-trip to-do list, but I think last time it really helped me get my room and everything in order, so I made another one. I'm gonna put all my lists up here, so I scooted over just a little bit. So my pre-trip to-dos are, I gotta dust my room. It's been a minute since I've dusted my room, so I really want to get my room clean. There's nothing better than leaving for a trip with a clean room and then coming back and you're like, because you have all this luggage, you have all this laundry to do. The last thing you want to do is come home and see your room be a disaster. You know what I mean? So dust my room, wash my sheets. I want to brush my sheets because if you guys know, I share a room with my little baby, Margot, my kitten, and she's messy and she loves to destroy things. So really gotta wash my sheets because sometimes she gets litter on my bed. I know that sounds kind of gross, but it gets stuck in her cutie little paws. You know what I mean? It happens, okay? So gotta wash my sheets, and I gotta vacuum. Again, I share a room with a kitten. Like, she's my baby, but she makes a mess, you know? So I gotta vacuum, and I want to clean Margot's litter box because I usually do it every it's usually 2-ish weeks. Sometimes I go 3, but normally 2 weeks. So I really want to get that cleaned because we're going to be gone next weekend. By the time I get back, I usually do it on the weekends, so by the time I get back it'll be way overdue, so I want to clean her litter box. I gotta do my laundry. That's another thing on my list here, so I will probably wash my laundry before I wash my sheets because I feel like my sheets always take a lot longer, and then my comforter takes a while to dry. So I'm gonna do all my laundry first and I'll do my sheets after, and then I have to get my nails done, which I have my appointment. It is on Tuesday and I'm so excited. These are my nails right now. This is what I did for kind of like 4th of July ish, summerish, so I did like a red and then a chrome over, so get my nails done. And that is everything on my pre-trip to-do list. But let's get into my trip plans. I made a outline of my trip plans, the weather, and my outfits for what I am going to wear each day, so let's get into that. Thursday is our travel day, and on our travel day we are gonna get to our resort, and then we are going to spend the day at Blizzard Beach, which I'm so excited. Rachel and I have not been to Blizzard Beach since we were so little. Like, I can't even remember, like little children, babies, I swear. So we're really excited to head to Blizzard Beach. I told her, I was like, your arrival day, you get into a water park for free, either Typhoon Lagoon, Blizzard Beach, you pick. And she picked Blizzard Beach, which is so great because last time I was in Disney, I went to Typhoon Lagoon for H2O Glow Nights, so it'll be so much fun to have both water parks on my both recent trips. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna head to Disney Springs in the evening. So very much looking forward to that. I feel like I need to head to Disney Springs. Like, what is a travel day without heading to Disney Springs and going to World of Disney? I don't know, you know? So we're gonna do that, and my outfit so far that I've planned is my resort tee. You guys know I love wearing my resort tee on my travel day, so I have my resort tee and my biker shorts. I'm not announcing what resort I'm staying at, but I'm very excited and it's gonna be so much fun. So it looks like it's gonna be a high of 90 and a low of 75 with a 55% chance of rain. Now, I wrote this last night and I think the weather changed a little bit. So, and you know, with Walt Disney World, it rains, it doesn't rain, it rains for 5 seconds, it downpours, you know, you never know. So take it with a grain of salt, but I just thought I would write it in here just to prepare myself if it will rain or not. And then on Friday, our first day, we have Epcot, and we are going to go to Geo 82, the Epcot lounge that is adults only, and I'm so excited. It's gonna be so much fun, and I just think it'll be a really fun and cool experience for Rachel because, you know, she hasn't been to Disney since 2016. She hasn't been there in such a long time. We haven't been since she, you know, became an adult, so I think it'll be a lot of fun to show her, like, you know, Disney is more than just for kids. So I think that'll be a lot of fun to show her. So I have my Ratatouille tee with boxer shorts and my Ratatouille ears and Ratatouille Loungefly, so that is going to be my full outfit. I'm very excited to wear all these outfits. Seriously, so excited. And then Friday is a high of 92 and a low of 76 with a 35% chance of rain. I think they took the rain out of the forecast, but who knows? You never know, truly. And then on Saturday, we are heading to Animal Kingdom. I have my Kilimanjaro Safari tee with boxer shorts, and then I have my black Mickey ears, and I want to put ribbons around my black Mickey ears, so I'm gonna check if my mom has any ribbon from her scrapbooking collection, and I will probably take some of that for my ears, so I need to remember to do that. I should put that on my packing list. And my Lion King Loungefly, so I'm really excited. I just got my new Loungefly. If you watched my day in a life vlog that I just put up on my channel, you'll see we kind of planned my Disney outfits together, but I do have my new Loungeflies that I showed you, my Ratatouille one and my Lion King one, so they're both really cute. And it is a high 94 and a low of a 77. And I'm hoping when we're in Animal Kingdom that we go to Nomad Lounge. I don't have it on here, but it's kind of just play it by ear, see what we're feeling, see if Rachel wants to go, but I think she'd really like it there. So Sunday we have Hollywood Studios. This is a jam-packed day. We have Olga's Cantina and we have Woody's Roundup Rodeo barbecue. So excited. I haven't been there since Brittany and I went in 2023, our first like Disney trip back as adults that like pretty much solidified us becoming Disney adults. So I'm really excited to go back there with Rachel, and I think she's gonna love it because she loves Toy Story so much. So we're heading there, and I have my Slinky Dog tee. I'm gonna wear it with jean shorts, my Woody ears, and Brittany has a kind of crossbody bag that is Woody themed, so she's gonna let me borrow that. And it is a high of 91 and a low of 76. And then on Monday, our last full park day, we are heading to Magic Kingdom. Like, what is better than ending your trip at Magic Kingdom? Truly, it was Rachel's idea. I let her pick our park day order, so I want to wear my PhilharMagic tee with boxer shorts, my Sorcerer Mickey ears, and my Mickey and Minnie Loungefly. It is the red one that I usually wear every single trip at least once. So that is going to be my outfit, and then it is a high of 91 and a low of 76. I'm so excited because we're going to get to see the new nighttime parade, and I'm really looking forward to that. And along with that, in Epcot, Test Track opens, so we're going to be able to ride that as well, so can't wait for that. And then Tuesday we head home, but our flight is a little in the evening, and since Rachel isn't an annual pass holder, usually I spend my last half day at a park, but I think we're just gonna stay, hang out at the resort, maybe resort hop. We shall see, but that is our travel home day, and I also don't have an outfit planned for that day yet, so we're gonna probably end up doing that together in this video. But it's gonna be a high of 92 and a low of 75. But that is all the trip plans, and now we can go through my packing list. I made that too. I know this is a long and chatty segment here, but I promise you when I'm done with this, we will start getting into the pre-trip to-dos. But let's go over my packing list. Alright, so I decided for my packing list that I would make more categories so it didn't seem so crazy just for each category. I thought if I cut them up more, then I would remember things easier, because there were a couple things that I ended up forgetting on my last trip, which I can't believe I did that. You know what I mean? So we're gonna start with our Disney Essentials. So the Disney Essentials, I have my Magic Band and charger, my resort mug, my popcorn bucket, because you guys know on my last trip I got a popcorn bucket. So I have that on there. And then I have my ears, Nuimos, and magnet plushies. Now I don't really know what these are called. I actually have one right here so I can show you. I don't actually know the name of these, but you know how they're like magnet and then they can like hold on to your bags. I don't know what they call them, so that's what I listed them here. My fan and charger, as you know, it's going to be in the 90s. It's going to be hot. It's probably going to feel hotter than the 90s. And then I have my carabiner hooks to hold my popcorn bucket and then to hold my ears as well. Loungefly backpacks, can't forget those. And also I love to pack things in them when I pack. So I have my poncho and then my poncho shoe covers. Oh my god, the poncho shoe covers were life-changing on my last trip. Like, if I have those, I don't care if I'm out in the rain at that point. It's just I don't want my shoes to get wet, and they are perfect. So I can show you those when I'm packing a little later, but I can have them also linked below if you guys are interested, because they were game changers on my last trip. And then my Mickey phone light, which I always bring and I always forget to use, but I really want to use it on my next trip. So next, I have my electronics category. I have my GoPro and charger, my phone charger, my Fitbit and charger, my camera, batteries, and camera, obviously, I can't forget that, and my charger, and my camera case, so I can't forget that. Earbuds and charger. What is worse than forgetting your earbuds on the plane? My portable charger, my small and large tripod. Debating if I'm going to bring my large one just because I won't be there by myself, so it'll be easier to take pictures, but I don't know if I'll want it to take pictures with Rachel. We shall see. And then I made a water park essentials just because I thought it would be easier to remember all the water park things as they're in one category, so I can grab them all at once instead of them being like clothing or, you know what I mean. So my water park essentials, my swimsuits, swimsuit cover-ups, sandals, my water shoes. I brought my water shoes last time and then I forgot them in my room when I went to Typhoon Lagoon, and man did I regret it, because there is nothing worse than walking up and down the stairs to go on the slides and you're barefoot, and it honestly really hurts your feet. So can't forget my water shoes, and then a beach bag as well. And then I have my clothes. You guys know my clothes category never includes my outfits because I usually have those planned out to a T already, which if you saw my day in a life video, we were, you know, working on those outfits together, but I do have them all planned out for my park days. So these are usually just all the other clothes. So I have my PJs, my comfy shorts. I'm gonna obviously bring jean shorts, biker shorts, but I want to bring a pair of like lounge shorts, and even to like be in the room, but also to maybe wear down to the pool. So I have oversized tee and joggers. You guys know I always need an oversized tee and I always need a pair of joggers to relax in the room if I want to change. And then I have my leggings, my biker shorts, my jean shorts, and then I have sports bras. I think when the weather is this hot in Disney, the best thing for me is to wear a sports bra. I just feel like I feel most comfortable. I feel like I'm less sweaty in it, if that makes sense. Not to be gross, but you know. And then I have my sticky bra. I don't know if I'm gonna wear it, but I'm gonna bring it. And then I have a crew neck. I always get cold on the plane, so I'm gonna bring a crew neck. Fuzzy socks. I usually like to have fuzzy socks in the room because I always feel like my feet get really cold when I'm in hotels, so I always like to have a pair of fuzzy socks with me. And then I'm gonna bring 4 extra Disney tees, I think, for the 4 park days, just to have, just in case I want to change. Say we go for a resort break midday and I want to change into a different tee because I'm so hot and my other tee was so sweaty. So I have 4 extra Disney tees that I plan on bringing, and then I have my sunglasses in this category. And then I made a hair products category just because I feel like I have a lot more hair products in my toiletries than I have anything else. So, you know, I had to make a hair products category. I have my straightener, my curling iron. I don't know if I'm going to curl my hair, but I will bring it. And then I have my brushes. I'm going to bring my regular brush and then my slick hair brush, whatever it's called. And then I have my hair gel, hair ties, hair clips, headband for when I wash my face, and then I have dry shampoo, hairspray, hair oil and spray, which is usually what I put in my hair when I get out of the shower. And then I have my toiletries, and that is my face wash, my skincare routine products. I don't list all the products, but I have I think it's 3 products that I put on my face after I get out of the shower right before bed, and that's my skincare. And then I have shampoo. You guys know I can't use the H2O shampoos because my hair just gets too greasy, so I always have to bring my own that my hair is used to. My shampoo, body wash, body lotion, razor, shaving cream, makeup remover pads. I forgot those on my last trip and I was very upset. But I have that on here now. Contacts, contact solution, and case. I always bring a extra pair of contacts just in case something happens to my other pair, so I have that on there. And then toothpaste, toothbrush. In December when I went to Disney, I forgot my toothbrush, and let me tell you, Disney sells the worst toothbrushes. Just don't even. Please remember your toothbrush. Remember it. And then I have floss, sunscreen, and I just have makeup on here. We can go over my makeup. I don't know exactly what I'm going to bring for my makeup, but I just put makeup on there. But yeah, that is my packing list so far. I might need to add to it. I made it last night very late, and you never know, but I always try to go through my like daily routine in my head to go over what I need. So that is everything so far, and that is my packing list. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what your essentials are for packing, because I don't know, that's usually mine, and that's usually the way I go about packing. Is I have my Disney outfits, and then I usually end up just putting on my packing list the outfits that I will need, like pajamas. You know, you never think you're gonna forget something like that, and then sometimes you do, and it's just like, how did that happen? So anyways, that is my packing list, but without further ado, let's head into my pre-trip to-dos. I'm gonna start with putting my clothes in the laundry, and then we can start dusting my room. My room is looking very chaotic, so I'm gonna put my clothes in the laundry. Actually, I might do Margot's litter box first, and then I will dust my room, but let's get into that now. If the angle looks different, it's because my camera battery died and I had to change it, but I just remembered I had to add one more category, and that is my first aid category. So let's go over that. I'm going to put it over here like the rest, but I have my daily medicine, so just the medicine that I take every single day, and then I have Tylenol, ibuprofen, and then I have Band-Aids. And then I have my wet ones, the sanitizing wipes that I just feel like help if, you know, you spill something, you get sticky, you know, you can't go to the bathroom right away, you need to sanitize your hands. So I have those wipes, which always come in handy. They're perfect. And then of course I have hand sanitizer, because if you're stopping for food, you're not always near a bathroom, and you should sanitize your hands. So that is the other category that I felt like was really important and I couldn't forget, so I added those things. And now we can get into the pre-trip to-dos, starting with my laundry. So far, I got Margot's litter box cleaned, my laundry is done, and it's in the dryer now. Now I put my comforter in the wash, and after that, I'll put my sheets and everything in. And then now I'm about to start dusting. I'm gonna start on this side of my room and then go around, just because usually I start on that side of my room and then I make it around and never do these top shelves here. So I want to get everything done, everything dusted, everything very clean in here. It's been a while since I've dusted, so I'm going to start with what I never end up doing, so then I get it done, and then I'll make my way around the room. But so far, making progress. I know I'll be able to vacuum, so I'm pretty sure I'll get everything on my pre-trips to-do list done, other than getting my nails done, which will be on Tuesday. Just got done vacuuming after dusting my room, and my sheets are in the wash now. My clothes are out. I just have to put them away. So pretty much all my pre-trip to-dos are done other than getting my nails done, but like I said before, I have my appointment on Tuesday, so I'm pretty happy. I feel like I made so much progress in one day. I feel like I normally don't get all my pre-trip to-dos done in one day like I intend to, so I'm really happy with that. I think I'm gonna call it quits for the day, and then tomorrow after work we will pick back up and we will start packing, and I'm so excited to bring you along with me. Hello and happy Monday. We are 3 days out from my Walt Disney World trip. I'm gonna start getting my clothes together now, so I'm gonna lay everything out on the bed and show you guys kind of how I go about packing my suitcase. I really like to be visual when it comes to the clothing and what I have, so I'm gonna lay everything out on my bed and I will show you guys once it's all laid out. And this is what we're working with. Margot, I have to put my clothes out. She looks like a lion. She looks so pretty. Okay, I'm trying to figure out the bow situation. I found this really cute ribbon. When I put this on my head, it looks a little wild. I will show you guys. Like, I just don't know about this. It looks like ribbon like threw up on my head. So I don't know if I need to cut smaller pieces or... No, I can't. I can't. That looks so bad. Yeah, I need to figure this out. But anyways, figuring this out, and then I'll put all the other clothes up on the bed. Alright, update on the ribbon. Fixed it. I think it looks so much better. It doesn't look like ribbon threw up on my head. So I think this looks really cute, and I'll probably just leave them on for my Animal Kingdom day. But let's get into everything. I have everything out on the bed and we can go over all my clothes that I'm bringing. Okay, let me show you guys the setup right now. I have everything, I think for the most part, laid out. So I have Epcot, which is day 1. I have Animal Kingdom, which is day 2. Hollywood Studios, which is day 3. And Magic Kingdom, which is day 4. So those are the main outfits. And then here I have a couple extra shirts. I brought a swim one, and then I brought a couple other ones that could go with each park that we're going to, and then of course like an extra one for our extra day that we're there. So I just have a couple here, and then I could switch them out with like these shorts that I have, or because I have these jean shorts here, so I could always wear one of these with the jean shorts. And then I have my black pair of jean shorts, so I thought I would bring those as well. And then I have, you guys know, my designated comfy outfit. This is it. And if you've seen all my pack and preps, it's been in all of them. And then my pajamas are here. I have 2 swimsuits. I have my one-piece Disney one, and then I have this really cute 2-piece, and then I have my swimsuit cover-up. But then I also have these really cute like linen shorts that I thought would be really nice to just throw over if I'm gonna walk around at Blizzard Beach at all. And then I have these comfy shorts that I can wear inside our room at any point. And then I have this big oversized linen top that I will probably bring to the water park as well. And then back here I have my biker shorts and 2 pairs of leggings. So that seems to be everything for the most part. I'm debating if I should add another pair of jean shorts and bring my lighter pair of jean shorts, but I really feel like I won't need them. I feel like the darker blue and the black might be enough, as long as I have my biker shorts as well, because I think if I get hot and I want to change my outfit, I think obviously I will mainly just need another t-shirt, and then I could always wear the same pair of shorts because, you know, I feel like I sweat more upper body anyways. Gross. But yeah, this is the clothing situation. I might just set it in my suitcase for now and not close everything up just yet, just because I will probably adjust or go over more of it on the later days. So that is everything that I have planned out so far. I might just set it in my suitcase for now, just because I don't know for sure if obviously I know like the 4 outfits, those are like planned, good to go, but everything else I don't know if I might want to add or adjust or whatnot with my outfits, so I might just set it in my suitcase for now, and then I can officially pack everything up either tomorrow or Wednesday. But for the most part, I feel like that's everything clothing wise. I also have my sports bras, I have a couple, and then I have some extra pairs of socks and my fuzzy socks. So that seems to be everything. I think now we can move into some of the toiletries. So let's do that now. I am currently working on the toiletries. Let me show you what I have. Before, if you know, I was putting all my big toiletry items in like a Target bag just in case anything spilled or whatever. But I finally got these really nice just storage packs off Amazon, and in this one I have shampoo, my body wash, and then I have my lotion, my hair gel, and my dry shampoo all in this one. So that was a ton of stuff to check off, and everything fit in there really nice, so I'm happy about that. And then this is like my first aid kind of pack here. I have my band-aids, my Tylenol, ibuprofen, I have my wet ones, and I have my hand sanitizer. So that's all good. I'll just have to put my daily meds in there, but obviously I need them the next couple days, so I'll add those later. And then in this big bag here, I have a lot of my other stuff. I have my mini headband that I always bring and wear when I need to like wash my face or whatnot. I have my floss, my toothbrush, the makeup remover pads that I forgot on my last trip, and I have my makeup remover, shaving cream, toothpaste. I have my hair oils, perfume, and then I also have here my SPF along with my face one too, just in case I don't like the moisturizer that I bought. And I have contact solution, my contact case. I just need to add some hair ties and my hair clips for when I do my hair, but that's kind of everything toiletry wise. There's just a couple things that I'll be using the next couple days, like my skincare routine items and whatnot, so that stuff isn't in here yet. But for the most part, that's everything. And I might end up using another one of these big packs for my sunscreen and whatnot, but haven't decided yet. And I forgot to add to my packing list, but liquid IVs, I am definitely going to bring those. So I think I have to go to Target and pick those up after work. So no biggie. But other than that, that's kind of all the toiletries. Let's move into packing up my jewelry, because that's always a fun thing to do and I just want to do it with you guys. While I go through my jewelry, I just wanted to show you guys, she's not doing it now, but Margot was looking at herself in the mirror. She's helping me pick out my jewelry. Are we having so much fun, Margot? She's like, whatever, Mom, you're leaving me. So I have a lot of fun jewelry options. Let me show you kind of what I was thinking. So I know I shared a little in my daily vlog, but I'm gonna wear these Donald earrings. Sorry, I'm holding them up so weird. These Donald earrings with my PhilharMagic outfit, and then I thought I would wear Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. These are so cute, with my Slinky Dog shirt. And then for our Animal Kingdom, I'm gonna wear these Lion King earrings, which are really cool. These ones here. And then I was thinking for Epcot, with my Remy outfit, I would wear these super cute Mickey hoop earrings from Spinning Carousel. I just got them and I'm so excited to wear them. So I have that, and then I also have the just regular Spinning Carousel earrings that I will probably wear as well, probably on my way there and maybe my last day as well. And then I have a couple necklaces that I'm going to bring. So I really love this one. I just got it off of Bobble Bar. It was like $15 or $12. It's mini and it has like all these really cute things with her as well. And then I also have this cute Mickey that is actually my birthstone, so that one's really pretty. I was thinking of maybe wearing that with my PhilharMagic t-shirt, or I could wear my castle, if it focuses, maybe, maybe not, there we go, my castle necklace, which I love and is just iconic. And then the 2 rings that I always bring to Disney are these 2 here. This one matches my necklace that has my birthstone, and then this one is just really cute and it's from Bauble Bar. And then I also have this other necklace that it's a chain, so it's just the chain, and then it comes with different characters that you can add on. So I have this Donald one that maybe I will wear with my PhilharMagic tee because I have the Donald earrings as well. And then I have this Simba one that I might wear at Animal Kingdom with my Lion King earrings. So those are fun options. And then I have this really cute bracelet that I got off Bauble Bar when they were having their sale. It's a little popcorn bucket, so I thought I could wear it every day in the parks. So that's kind of what I'm thinking for jewelry. I feel like it was really easy for me to pick these out, but that is what I'm thinking. And then I will just be putting them in here for the trip and then packing them away. I'm also trying to decide which new emos I want to bring. I'm gonna bring Tigger and Groot, I think, for Rachel. And then I'm gonna wear Donald my PhilharMagic day. I'm definitely bringing my little Simba and I think my little Olaf. And then I just can't decide. Like, I feel like it's a crime if I don't bring Pooh and Mickey just because I always have them. And then I'm debating if I should bring I never remember if this is Chip or Dale, so just trying to decide. Lots of options, but yeah. Last thing I'm gonna work on for the night, because I'm getting really tired and I need to shower and whatnot, is my carry-on. So we're gonna pack this up together, and I wanted to show you, these are the shoe covers that I wear. Basically, you just put your foot in it and it's like a raincoat for your foot, and it is literally life-changing. So recommend them. I got them off of Amazon, but I can link them down below. So I want to show you guys. In my carry-on, I always put all my Loungeflies because I bring too many, you know, so a little excessive, but I want to show you a little tip and trick that I like to do. I always stuff my Loungeflies with things. So in here I have my sandals and my water shoes, and then in this Loungefly I have my poncho, and I'm gonna put these in there. And then in my third Loungefly I have the rest of my new emos, because of course I couldn't decide on which ones I wanted to bring, so I had to bring all the ones I had out. And I have my resort mug in here, and then I'm just gonna also put my popcorn bucket in there, and my last pair of shoes I can probably fit in probably this Loungefly, so I'm gonna do that now. And then I think that's enough progress for the night. I feel like I've done really good, so let's pack this up together and then I'll take a break for the night. The thing that I love about packing my carry-on with my Loungeflies, and there's not that much in them, is whatever I want to bring back, if I don't have enough room in my suitcase, I can fit them in those backpacks, or I could even put them in my popcorn bucket. Like, let's be so for real. But I have a decent amount of room where my popcorn bucket is and my other pair of shoes, so if anything, if I need extra space, I have it in there and it's perfect. So that is everything for tonight, and we will pick back up tomorrow. Hello everyone, happy Tuesday. We are 2 days out from Walt Disney World. I'm so excited, so excited. I just got off work and I just got to my nail appointment. These are my nails currently right now, and let me show you the inspo and kind of what I want to do to my nails. So if you can you see that? There we go. So this is what we're working with. I really want to do this, and let me show you another one kind of more close up. There we go. So I really want to do that. I feel like it would be really pretty and kind of represent the new Magic Kingdom and nighttime parade. So that is the goal, and hopefully my nail lady can do it. But I'm so excited and really ready for a refresh. So let's go get our nails done. And then across the street is a Target, so I will just head into the Target to pick up my liquid IV once I'm done with my nail appointment, but I will show you what they look like once I'm done. So let me go get my nails done and I'll catch up with you after. I am back home from getting my nails done. I'm not gonna lie, I've been home for a while. I'm at that part where I start procrastinating, but I would really like to get as much as I can done today, because I have to be up super early on Thursday for my flight and I don't want to stay up super late tomorrow. So let me show you my nails. Here they are. Love the color. Not my favorite, but I love the color. And then the liquid IV flavor that I got is acai berry. So never tried this flavor. We'll see what I think. But I'm gonna start packing up my suitcase. And I'm gonna be so for real, I'm over the packing cubes. Like they just feel too bulky. So I'm not gonna use the packing cubes. Like, forget the packing cubes. So I'm just gonna start putting everything in my suitcase, and then I'll just go off from there, checking off my list and seeing what else I'm missing, and maybe we can go over my makeup today. I won't have all of it because I still need it for tomorrow's work day, but maybe we can go over some of my makeup for what I'm gonna bring. Never really changes. I'm a very simple girl when it comes to makeup. I really only wear blush to work. And then I'm kind of bad at eyeshadow, so I try to make it really simple, especially when you're waking up early at Disney and you just want to get to the parks. So we can go over some of that, but let's start packing up my suitcase now. The night before my Disney trip. I think I just stopped packing yesterday once I added everything into my suitcase. So I just wanted to go over, I got my electronics together. They are all in this bag here. It looks a little messy, to be honest, but it is what it is. I always include my magic band in here, so I keep it in here, and then I have my fan charger, my camera batteries, I have my camera battery charger, I have some other camera stuff in here, just a ton of basically my camera stuff, and then I have my GoPro. You guys know we're going to Blizzard Beach, so I have to bring my GoPro. And then I just have my portable charger, which is on the charger now, and my headphones I need to charge as well, but I'll put those in my purse. So that is kind of everything with electronics. I'm trying to figure out, I think I'm going to put them in my backpack. It just looks really bulky, and I always put my makeup in my backpack, so I gotta figure out how I want to situate that. But I will go over a couple of the makeup items with you guys in a little bit once I get that organized. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much ready to go. I'm at the point where, like, I didn't really procrastinate, so I'm like looking at my suitcase and I'm like, am I forgetting something? Like, everything's in there and I'm looking at it and I'm like, did I forget something? Like, I'm just at a loss for words because I actually have my life together. But yeah, I'm so excited. 'Twas the night before a Disney trip. What is better than that? So let me get my makeup together and then I can go over that with you guys. Okay, I have my makeup scattered around me right now, and I thought I could go over some of the things that I'm bringing and just some of the things that I wear every single day, or every single day I actually wear makeup. So I am bringing my Kosas concealer. I love Kosas. It's very hydrating around the under eyes, and boy do I have really bad under eye circles. And I'm also bringing, this is the tinted sunscreen, moisturizer, whatnot. Yeah, light fluid sunscreen, and it's tinted, so I thought I would bring it. I'm assuming it's like kind of similar to like a BB cream or like something lighter than a foundation. So I'm gonna test this out, see what I think, because I usually always only wear concealer where I need it. I never wear foundation or anything, so I'm gonna do that. I have my tried and true Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes palette. There we go, sorry. It is super cute. I think I showed this because I brought it on my last trip. Just has a lot of neutrals and pinks, and that's a lot of the eyeshadows that I like to use. And then this Kylie Cosmetics palette, which is old, but it's a lot of fun in like pastel colors for a Disney trip, so I'm bringing that. Then I just have this mascara. I don't know, you guys, I'm not the best with makeup. Oh, something I always wear, this Hourglass blush palette. Every day I wear these blushes, so I have that palette. And then every day I wear Rare Beauty liquid blushes. I love Happy and I love Hope. These two are my favorites. And then last blush, because I'm what they call a blushaholic. I wear like 3 different blushes. This is a Patrick Ta, so pretty, like super pink, like Barbie pink. It's called She's Giving, because you gotta be giving when you're going to Disney. So that's basically everything. The powder that I use is Huda Beauty. What else? This bronzer is Clinique. I don't know. That's kind of everything that I wear and everything that I'm gonna bring for my makeup. But yeah, I'm just gonna pack that away and I think I'm almost done. Real quick, I did forget to say what I use on my eyebrows. I use this Hourglass, what is it? A pen or something? Guys, I don't know. I don't know anything about makeup. And then I use this like to brush them upwards. That's it. Sorry, super chaotic, but that's my makeup. I don't know. Suitcase is all packed up. There's Margot. I scared her with my suitcase. But I am officially good to go. I'm so excited. I'm showered. I'm ready for bed. I'm in my pajamas and I literally am just so excited. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to sleep. I think I'm going to get like 4 hours of sleep. But I hope you enjoyed this pack and prep with me. I know I'm such a chaotic packer, but it's just the vibe here. I have such a hard time packing, but I hope I gave some tips and tricks or some ideas on what to bring to Disney. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below because you won't want to miss my upcoming Disney World vlogs. And of course, turn on your post notification bells so you don't miss when the vlogs get uploaded. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in Walt Disney World. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I'm so excited.